Okay, so Jared,
Yep.
my Herzog resume is actually pretty limited. I've seen Into the Abyss, Cave of Forgotten Dreams, Encounters at the End of the World, and Tim's Vermeer.
Okay. You should check out Heart of Glass.
Okay.
Oh, I've always wanted to see Heart of Glass.
Heart of Glass has like some amazing sequences in it, but it's just so spaced out. The movie is just very strange.
He put everybody under hypnosis, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were all just going out of their minds.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm ready to start with the first narration here.
Okay, excellent. So if we can get the movie up with reduced audio and maybe split screened onto us somehow, that would be super great.
This is gonna be weird.
Were you doing it the white?
No,
My German
not the
accent's
Blondie
horrible.
That's fine.
I was just trying.
I mean, it can't be too much worse than Graham's.
Okay.
And he was doing it. He did it last time. So.
But yeah, Grizzly Man is not an easy watch.
All right, let's try this. Let's see what happens.
The most horrifying of tales, one with no premise and no explanation, as it causes one to lay awake at night and hear its words over and over again, searching for answers that will never come. But there are no words to this story, only screams. Oh, the screams. A nameless figure takes its horrific action, one that could only be explained with taking great delight in the artificial screams, as if to sate their appetite while waiting for more realistic prey. The true target their dark soul desires is a mystery, but for now, it is duck season. And yet, as they walk away, we are left to wonder whether their conscience showed up too late to save the silence, shattered by their action, or whether their slow retreat is to savor them.
This is how we die.
This is the way the world ends.
Not with a bang.
This is the
What
song
a
that
duck
ends the
scream.
world.
This
Like-
is the way the world ends. Not with a honk, but with a
We really need like the monolith in the center of the screen.
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I just want to see like a shot on someone like looking up, bathed in light, like tears streaming from their eyes as they're about to be annihilated.
All right.
Just like not like this.
All right. Let's run the video back and do the next one.
All right.
Oh,
There's
no.
like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I have to go lie down.
Yeah. Please try and keep in mind which one of these you think is the most existential. And
This is. Oh no. Don't make this your ringtone.
You'll pick up your phone so
Make it your
fast.
text tone.
all right.
The duck roll really upped its game this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, Rick Astley.
We can keep straight faces.
The solitary cry of the caged waterfowl echoes throughout the bleak stillness of my own trapped mind. It stops. At once, the unshakable unity of 100 wailing mallards shakes at the very fabric of reality, as if defiant of the very nature of the world. I back away, understanding.
Oh man. Close your eyes, baby.
Don't look at it.
It sounds like something you'd get if you played the Beatles records backwards.
Yeah, pretty much. This is what was waiting for us when we ran that LP the wrong way.
Paul is dead.
Oh no. Shall we just go to the next one?
All right. Yeah. I think the first one is my preference over that one.
Okay.
Yep.
We got more.
Yeah.
We have never slept.
Many.
This never gets easier.
Straight faces.
One soldier among many. He contemplates as he lies in wait for that final call to rise to battle. He takes one deep breath, filling his lungs with the dusky Valmart air. He feels he is ready. But no, he is not prepared. As realization dawns, this exhalation may be his last. His mighty battle cry stretches out into a howl of despair. From his expanded silicone lungs, a blast of the futility of his existence drawn out from the silicone lungs. A defiant wail. He is but one duck. What can he do? A flabby plastic mold flailing against his fate. But despite his doubts, the duck army shall prevail. Together the wail becomes a roar. O duck army, united, you strike fear into your enemies.
Okay, that was my favorite so far.
Yeah, that was quite good.
We broke Jordan.
Oh, dude, he's dying.
The Beyond the Infinite. Yeah.
Arc like dynamo.
Oh no.
I live here now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Okay, fire it up. Silence, abandoned in a cage. Life has forgotten the graying ducks. Time has left them here, their rubber to slowly wither and decay, never again to feel the cool air beneath them, never again to taste the breadcrumbs of better days. Only silence. A cry, a rage against the dying of the light. One lone duck has found its final strength, a song to shame any swan. The others hear and are brought alive. Cry out against the injustices, the world that brought you into it, the world that abandoned you in this cage. Cry out to make the world remember you. Cry out to remember you exist. Cry out, my duck army. In their haunted call, just one message. We will come again.
Oh god.
No enemies.
Oh man.
I think that had the best timing of all of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
When the beat drops though.
That drop.
Oh, this is
I still think that that was the third one.
that was the fourth.
I still think the third one with the military metaphors was really getting at the voice of Herzog.
Yeah.
So for me, let's I'm continuing with that one as my favorite.
I'm actually starting to get way more of a Jacob's Ladder vibe than Herzog, but yeah.
Oh man. All right. How many more do we have?
Many.
Oh no! I'm gonna
Just be here all night.
I don't know how many more we
Well, I thought
This is super funny. Keep it rolling.
So you have more than just the short list, or you've got just the short list?
I've got the short list,
Okay.
so that we're halfway through.
Okay.
There are 4 more after this one.
Okay.
We're at the median.
Okay.
Short list.
Yeah.
They sit unattended in a clear plastic bin in the store. Rubber sides distended in false laughter wait to be called to their battle. The caustic glare of their frozen faces burns into your eyes as you contemplate the death of millions trapped under their regime. The ducks do not forgive, nor do they forget, and they will devour the world alive given the merest opportunity. In the face of such malevolence, we are reduced to screams in the night, echoing back to our malleable masters the cries they have consumed during the banal stretch of their endless lives. You press upon their host, feeling the hot, oppressive air rush from their lungs with the finality of a landmine's click. And release. Hearing your wispy, rotten, sour soul flee in abject horror before the shockwave rolls over your bus-forsaken ears. The elder gods are coming, and their slimy, waving tentacles are heralded by the great duck army. They are legion, they are here, and they scream.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That one was really good.
Yeah, no, I felt that one kind of. Yeah.
Are we thinking that one unseats the previous head of the pack?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too. Okay, so
I mean, I wouldn't call it existential or nihilistic, but it's.
no, but
I think
again,
it suits it well.
yes,
And
it,
they scream.
it captures.
Yeah.
So that's our current reigning champion.
Yeah.
Fear is the mind. Goodbye, Ian.
Take your spot.
I'm going to point out that I'm just over $500 away from having a $30,000 shift.
Yeah.
And if you are enjoying this as much as we are, because remember this is sort of busking, maybe consider donating to the 777 challenge that's currently ongoing. Because
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. No, it's not.
Don't lie to the man.
Nothing will ever be okay again.
It's not your fault.
Please donate so that we can continue to do
The ducks.
crazy stuff like
Pale imitations of nature manufactured by an uncaring, capitalistic society lie in their mass grave. Soon, a misanthrope is upon them, seizing their rubber goose flesh in his sweaty hands. At first, there is nothing but a deafening silence. The man hesitates. He is not prepared for the hell scream that is to come. But it is all too late. The pressure is released, and 1,000 bellowing banshee wails flood his ears. A foul, foul cacophony. Then it is over. A man is changed, but the world remains unmoved.
Remember a time before this? No, me neither.
That build is incredible.
Yeah.
So good.
All right, this is the third one to the end.
Yeah. So that one, I feel like number 5 is still
Yeah,
still
yeah,
my favorite.
Okay, hydrate.
We begin with a lone voice, trapped in a metal cage. A cry of anguish in the night. The brightness of his orange beak belies his suffering, held within for so long. Alas, no longer. It can be restrained no more. The gentle touch of a stranger's hand, a comforting caress, leads to this catharsis. His honest cry liberates his brothers. Finally, they too are free to speak. For so long they have been forced into silence. It only takes one listening ear, one questioning hand, and at last their pooled frustrations are given life. They are united in freedom, in truth, in pain. Their shared experience binds them together, makes them stronger. Truly, they are unstoppable now. The stranger flees, frightened of their power. The duck army rises.
This is about to get a lot better.
Are we still thinking 5 here, or do you think that one tops it?
On another plane of reality.
I dropped it right there.
Hit
So
you.
I'm not...
And then it hit me.
I like this one.
I like this one a lot too. This is why I'm questioning you. I think we can move this one up to the head of the pack.
Okay,
I'm cool with that.
that was 7 then.
Okay.
Okay,
Is this the
here's
last one?
8, and then we have a 9.
Okay.
We do it. We can do this. We can't do it.
You can get through 2 more.
No, we don't.
As the last screams echo into the clinically clean chambers, the geese exhale a sigh of relief, finally thinking that at last their torture is finally over and they can have sweet, blessed relief from the nightmares they have suffered. And yet, deep down, they know. They can see the sick grin on his face as he looms over them, the hands slowly descending down, ready to squeeze the life from them again, to elicit the inhumane screams from the torture he seems to derive some sick pleasure from. But this time, after the squeeze, they see a new expression, remorse. They see him walk away from the cage after this time, leaving them to suffer the agony without the callous observations of a maniacal visage looming over them, reveling in the screams. Peace, clarity, joy, emotions all felt for the first time as they are finally accept that the monster has left, never to return to darken their lives, scar their children, and destroy their families with his cruel nature. If only they realized from the start that the cage never had a roof.
Okay, that one was excellent.
Yeah.
It had some things that I wasn't crazy about, which is like the insertion of the stranger's expression. Like these are things that we're not actually seeing. It's in framed. But I feel like it had a very strong ending.
That line is incredible.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Okay. I'm willing to move this one up to the head of the pack if the rest of the room thinks that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because it bends things a little bit, but we didn't establish set ground rules for this, so I'm cool with going with that.
Okay.
Okay. One
And
more.
the final one. Any man would know never to approach the terrible duck army, but our protagonist, Jeremy, knows no such fear. As he approaches, we hear the call of the Petter duck breed. There. Wasn't that nice? They aren't so scary when there's just one. But why does Jeremy lean in? Does he seek to return to his duck brethren? No, they will not have him. Once again, Jeremy retreats to the outskirts of duckdom to try again, another day. Will he succeed one day? We cannot know. We will never see into the mind of this outcast of the Mallard family. Our only hope is that Jeremy's real friends will comfort him in his failure.
That one was a concept one. It's nice that there were attempts made at concept executions, but I feel like the last one was still stronger.
Yeah, 8?
8.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with 8 as the winner, and thank you all for coming with us on this journey.
Oh, wow. That was for the t-shirt?
That was for the t-shirt.
I feel like that wasn't. So the writer of number 8, do we have a first name for that person?
Adam.
Adam. Please email prize@desertbus.org and tell us that you won a t-shirt for the duck.
Experience.
And I realized partway through, I'm thinking that noise sounds more and more familiar the more I listen to it, but it sounds kind of like a tornado siren.
Yeah, actually it does.
Yeah.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard those.
And then I found it weirdly comforting. In Edmonton, we used to have to do tornado drills. I definitely know that sound.
Now they're duck drills.
Can we now put on the soothing sound of 500 babies slowed down by 5,000?
No.
I mean, there's a chance.
No.